Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and hi everybody. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Sauri Yahaya. So today I will be your presenter today in this video, and also not to forget my research co-author, which is Arifin Abdul Muttalib and Sobihatun Nur Abdul Salam. So basically this video is about CIC 2020 virtual presentation regarding my research on a comparative analysis of design component in virtual reality and immersive virtual reality application in children road safety education. So in this video we will cover 5 main point here, which are introduction, and then we have a methodology, and then we have a review works, we have the finding and discussion. The last one will be the conclusion. Okay, as we know, virtual reality and immersive virtual reality is one of the alternative support tool that used to promote road safety education to children through virtual reality and immersive virtual reality, and interactive elements such as the concept, approaches, and interactive learning content can attract the children's attention to learn road safety education. Besides, it also capable in creating new learning experience to children, especially involving them in the virtual environment itself by using the head-mounted devices, or known as the HMD. So, however, there are a limited number of studies have been conducted in order to identify the suitability of the virtual reality and immersive virtual reality design components and elements toward the development of the IVR application. So the objective of this study is mainly to identify and review the existing design component and element that have been conceptually or practically applied in the past 8 years, starting from 2010 to 2018. So on top of that, this research also intended to identify appropriate design component and element which can be adapted for IVR application development. So the comparative analysis of this study has been conducted qualitatively by utilizing the referencing tools like Mendeley and also the web-based search platforms such as Google Scholar, which I think beneficial in helping in the literature search. This search cater online database, journal, and proceeding with the purpose to gather the related article that involve the virtual reality, immersive virtual reality, children road safety education in the past 8 years. So in order to find those articles, there are several keywords have been used in searching in the context of the VR, IVR, and also the road safety. So the keyword that we use is related to the virtual reality application for children road safety education, and then we have a keyword for road safety education application, and then we also use the keyword like immersive virtual reality application, and also the keyword like children road safety education. So based on the searching processes, there are 13 studies that involve articles, and also the example of the application was considered to be compared. The chosen article then were manually elicited and filtered by using specific predefined themes, and all the selected studies and then were reviewed and analyzed in terms of its design components and elements in developing the VR and IVR application. Okay, there are many studies have been conducted in the area of VR and children road safety education, and it actually have its own similarities and differences in terms of design components and elements, which I think appropriate and useful to be adapted in developing the IVR application. So in here we have a list of 13 review works that have been selected for this study. Okay, the first one we have a portal pendidikan keselamatan jalan raya, basically developed by Malaysia Road Safety Department. It is a web-based platform where the children, teachers, parents, and public user can access road safety content. Basically, it's a new website and the content is still lacking. Okay, the second one is a website of keselamatan jalan raya. This is a project by UEM researcher that provide road safety content through online platform. Okay, the third one is RLT, proposed by RLT itself. This is a road safety mobile AR application that allow the user to have the 360 view through the mobile platform. The fourth one we have the virtual road world. It's a mobile VR game that allows users to learn road safety inside the virtual environment. The fifth one is about the pedestrian safety by using a Google Cardboard. It's a mobile application also that help the children to learn road safety by using the Google Cardboard. The number 6 is a conceptual design model of the virtual courseware. It's mainly discussed on the development model on the virtual courseware. The seven studies is a Wordlands. It's also one of a VR game application that cater the road safety lesson, but it does not involve any immersion experience. The next one is a Fikir Road Safety. Fikir Road Safety is a computer software that provide road safety content to children in the concept of a 2D application. And next one we have a conceptual framework for designing the virtual heritage environment for cultural learning. It's a model that discuss on the development of virtual reality application in terms of the heritage sites by allowing the user to learn the heritage value through the virtual reality. Yet it's still not immersion, but the discussion on development process is valuable to this study. So the next one is about the conceptual model of the virtual museum environment based on the user interaction issues. Is same like the previous one. It's about the heritage VR application. Basically, it discuss on the effects or the importance of the heritage value through the VR equipment or VR application. Next one is a V-Street. V-Street is also the VR application for road safety lesson, but it's not go for the immersive virtual reality. Okay, for the finding and the discussion part, from the analysis, there are 5 components of design have been identified, which are general, and then multimedia, immersion, navigation, the last one be the interaction. So as you can see in the table 1, there are 13 studies have been reviewed in order to determine the importance of the design component and element for IVR application, while in the table 2 is refer to the indicator to determine the selected design component. 2 indicator is refer to the compulsory or recommended to apply. If there are 7 to 13 model involved, it will describe as a compulsory. If there are between 1 to 6 models or the article, it will describe as a recommended to apply. So based on the result, we identify 4 main components have shown a higher percentage of implementation suitability, while one of the components show only half of the percentage. Thus, these 4 sub-component or component are recommended to be adapted in developing the IVR application, while the rest can also be considered based on the requirement of the research projects. Okay, here is the details of the description for the selected component and also the suggested element that's suitable to be adapted for this study. So the first one we have a general. It's referred to the general specification for content and interface of the IVR application itself. The suggested element is referred to the themes, 3D modeling, scale and proportion, typography, color and virtual environment interface layout. The second component will be the multimedia. It's referred to any kind of design that play a significant role in creating an interactive or effective multimedia application. This refer to the text, graphics, video animation. Is a basic multimedia element for any kind of the computer application. The third one will be the immersion. It's a very important part because our research is about the immersive virtual reality. So this component is need to be included properly inside our research or study. So for immersion is useful increasing user sense of present or immersion within the IVR application. This refer to the type of sound, audio, level of detail of the 3D object, the selection of avatar or 3D movement, and the screen resolution of the application itself. The fourth one will be the navigation. Through navigation is allow user to have access in order to manipulate the content and at the same time enable them to control any kind of the interaction inside the virtual environment. This refer to the navigation structure, navigation aid and tools, user control, and navigation structure. The last one will be the interaction. Is refer to any kind of the interaction between the user with the learning content inside the application that led to the interactive or interactivity for better understanding toward the learning content inside the IVR application. This refer to the action and intuitive, feedback message, cue and tool tips, point, and clicks, and the last one will be the environmental settings. Identifying the appropriate and the design component and element for every application for children road safety education is crucial, since it can provide a point of references for those who are interested in developing the apps. However, the implementation of the design components and element need to be supported by other components such as content, learning, user, and technology. Will also can be very useful in developing the educational IVR application like children road safety education. For the future works, comparative analysis for others component listed or mentioned earlier is recommended to be conducted so that the outcome from the analysis can also be beneficial to support the design component and element in developing the IVR application. So I think that's all for my video presentation today for CIC 2020. Okay, thank you very much and see you soon.